All right, the Monday, May 23rd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Back with you here on this Monday morning, and a bit of a cool start to the work week out there. A lot of us in the 50s, some 40s out there, but a big warm-up's on the way. Let me show you a couple of live cameras from across the region. Avalon Pier web camera on the left, Beach Mountain Parkway cam, courtesy of resortcams.com on the right. Temperature there in the Outer Banks, 58 and 43 there atop Beach Mountain. Again, kind of a coolish start to the day. 70s for highs around the Triad viewing area yesterday. Same story, although a couple of ticks warmer around the Charlotte viewing area. There's the final Charlotte region numbers for Sunday afternoon. Around the region, you had a high of 80 in Columbia yesterday, 64 in Boone, 75 in Wilmington, only 60 for the high in Richmond, some 60s in the Outer Banks for high temperatures yesterday, too. These are temperatures during the 5 o'clock hour here on this Monday morning, 50s, some 40s mixed in here and there. So definitely a little bit of a cooler feeling start to the day out there today. Now, this was the radar presentation as we went through yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening. We had scattered showers and a few thunderstorms pivot through portions of the region. Now, no huge issues with severe weather, but you did have a couple of storms that produced some hail, Caswell and Alamance counties. You folks had some hail with some of the activities, some hail reports up in Virginia too. I'll highlight a couple of the Alamance County hail reports, basically 1-inch hail in a couple spots there in portions of Alamance County during the 8 o'clock hour yesterday evening. Rainfall update, wanted to show you this. Greensboro at the PTI airport now has a surplus of over 6 inches here in the month of May. In the Charlotte region, the surplus for the month of May is pretty significant as well. Not as significant as Greensboro, but still over 2.5 inches there at the Charlotte Douglas Airport in terms of a surplus of rain in the month of May. Now, pretty quiet as I cut the video this morning across the majority of the Carolinas, but you do have some pretty good rain up into portions of Virginia. Some of it's pretty heavy. And that's around the periphery of a low pressure that's going to continue to try to throw some of that shower activity back our way. So as we go through today, I think we're looking at scattered showers in the region, especially the farther northeast you go in the region. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder as well. Here's the high-resolution rapid refresh modeling. And again, you notice the further east and north you go, that's where the better concentration of showers will be. But anybody, even back toward Charlotte, could see a brief scattered shower as day rolls along. Severe weather got rather limited. Just a general thunderstorm outlook for the Storm Prediction Center for today. Your highs look like that here this Monday afternoon. Now, watch what happened with our weather pattern. Upper-level low gets out of the way. Ridging developed here across the much of the eastern part of the country. The main storm track focused well to the northwest. That's going to be a significant warm trend with mainly dry weather here across much of our region. Now check out the futurecast as we go into tomorrow and Wednesday. That warmer air building on in here. And you notice here as you get toward midweek, a lot of warm air in the eastern part of the country. So tomorrow we begin to feel the effects of that warmer air here in the Carolinas. A lot of Tuesday sunshine, and here's how our high temperatures shape up tomorrow afternoon, getting warmer. Wednesday, the warming trend continues. Should be a good deal of Wednesday sunshine. Our highs on Wednesday afternoon, again, getting well up there into the 80s, even some 90-degree readings beginning to creep in. Could be even warmer on Thursday. Maybe even some 90-degree readings in Charlotte or Greensboro and portions of the region there in that portion of the week. If you're beach bound, lucky you, the next several days look great up and down the coast. Mountain's pretty good until you begin to see some afternoon thunderstorm chances creeping in here later in the week, really around Thursday onward. So here's what's happening with the overall pattern. This is the European model. There's your upper level low. And again, as we go deeper into the week, this ridging just develops here across the southeast, and that's what it looks like by Saturday morning. In terms of storm systems, vorticity chart, there's your low pressure area pulling away this morning. And then again, here we are Friday, and then out to Monday of next week even. The main storm track focused well to the northwest. So again, today, maybe scattered showers and a couple of isolated storms, but a lot of sunshine tomorrow. This is the GFS, by the way. There's Wednesday looking good. Thursday, maybe a few of those mountain storms creeping in. And again, look at these temperatures. These are the raw numbers off the GFS computer model for Thursday's highs. I haven't gone quite that warm, but certainly some areas could see 90 degrees Thursday. And maybe even Wednesday afternoon. Friday, the GFS wants to bring in some storms scattered around the region. I did not bite on that as of now. I've kept Friday predominantly dry. Same deal with Saturday and Sunday. Now, we do see this coastal low try to pop up by Sunday or Monday on the GFS. Timing is there, but a little bit slower on the European, so that'll be something to watch down the road. A little piece of energy, actually, from the current trough swinging through. Kind of stews in the Bahamas for a long time, and eventually maybe something tries to pop out of that, but that's a long way down the road. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a